You can find a list of all the things in this guy's first 4 weeks from Project 2025, from destroying the government by laying people off to getting rid of DEI, where in fact right now we've lost women admirals, women officers, women leaders in the gazoo in our military. And I want you to think about this. We were talking about why did Trump get so many women voters when we understand that a lot of his policies were anti-women policies. Women, just like many people of color, etc., under various administrations, including some Republican administrations, have been making strides because their capabilities and efforts were no longer denied. You know, everybody tries to frame DEI as somehow doing something for those people that are not qualified. Oh, it is a diminishing of standards to get certain people jobs that they don't deserve. That has never been DEI. That has never been affirmative action. Now, has affirmative action or DEI caused the employment of women or people of color that were unqualified? That is a qualified yes. But guess what? From the existence of employment, have there been people, white men and others, employed that had no right having that job? The answer is yes. So that is across the board. So when one singles out, well, that woman was unqualified for that job, it's not DEI or affirmative action that did it. It's the same interpersonal relationships that occurred with hiring in general that would have caused that. But it makes a good excuse, a good narrative to blame a program that ensures all have equal access to success, equal access to a job, to try to make that somehow we are trying to bring people in that are undeserving, or bring people in that didn't deserve a job. And that is what we have to run from. But women are seeing that right now with these troglodytes that are running the Trump administration. Because what these troglodytes are doing now is taking us right back to the 20s, right back to the 1800s, as they would make you believe. And I don't blame MAGA for any of this. You know, many of you are my friends. Come on, you know it. I have coffee with you here in Kingwood. But here's the thing. The psychological game that's been played on too many of us by having us look at the other as being, they are taking something that is mine, that I deserve, just because of how they look or their gender. That has always been false. What has always been true is that people, women, people who look like me, have not had the opportunity, the ability, the entrance, the way to get in. And that's what DEI and affirmative action and these programs did. Don't ever sit back and believe. Like I said, it is true that I have friends, you know, good friend, white guy, look at me and said, I didn't get this job because they were compelled, he said compelled, but they wanted to hire or change the way that company looked, and they hired this guy, and I was the most qualified. Do I believe my friend who told me that? Of course I believe him. But again, that has nothing to do with the program in general. It has everything to do with just what has always happened.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.